And we are live. I'm going to game. I'm going to listen to music. I'm going to relax. Work in a little while. Just went out. Did some errands. Oh, I need to call my neighbor. I have to call Margaret. She has to get that stuff for the driveway. I mean, time is ticking. I can't wait. The weather's going to change. She has to get that stuff because I have to seal this driveway. Let me call her. She's at work. Okay, this is the way I'm going to have to do this. That's the old YouTube. This is the newer one. Okay. Let me call. Okay, let's get this started. Good, we'll have that on the screen ready to go once I'm on TikTok. What's up, Nick? How am I getting so many messages? I mean, my gosh. Okay, he's saying don't wait. Oh my.
Did you make the tea?
I didn't make tea.
Go make it.
What do you mean, go make it? I'm not making tea. I made, there's coffee there.
I mean the coffee.
The coffee's in the pot, Ma.
There's no coffee there.
Yes, there is. Okay. I gotta send this to myself. This is very importante. Okay, now I gotta get this link. Oh my gosh. Let me not go live yet on TikTok. This is work related. It's got to be done now. So I'm going to show the suspect. If anybody has information, call FBI. I'm going to show it in a second. Actually, I'll show it right now. This is the definitely the person of interest. Right there, the FBI in Salt Lake City. If you seen this person, you know this person, you have information on this person, call 1-800-CALL-FBI. 1-800-CALL-FBI. This is the person of interest right here. So if you know any information regarding this individual, this is the person of interest right here. So please call FBI. 1-800-CALL-FBI. So that is definitely a person of interest. If you have any information, contact the FBI. All right, let me continue with work. And I'm going to mention it again when I go on TikTok. But work calls. And actually, we need to do something here. Because of today. And I lost a friend, a dear friend, high school buddy, 9/11. So this is all about this, the 9/11 memorial. I will always remember. I will never forget. And he was one of the NYPD officers. We called him Mimo. His name was Dominic. He lived right across the street from me. He sat next to me in school. He's a Port Authority police officer. He lived right across the street from me. He went into the towers, came out, and then his superior told him, do you guys want to go back in and try to save more people? And that's when it happened. What's happening?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know, I have to go away for a couple days for work.
Oh, shit.
So I'm not going to be coming home tonight, and I'll be home Saturday. So if you could just kind of keep an eye on the house for me.
Okay. Did you ever get the stuff for the driveway?
Well, I ordered it, but I don't have it yet.
Okay.
It wasn't ready.
So you're not coming home till Saturday?
Correct.
I will keep an eye on the house because once you come back, I want to finish the driveway and I want to seal it.
Yes. I'm going to, by then, it should be ready, and I can pick it up. I probably won't be able to pick it up until Sunday morning.
We'll do it Monday.
But, yeah.
Okay,
That'll be good.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on the house.
Yeah. I mean, I don't expect anything.
No, me either. No.
Or anything.
I am. Yeah. But are you going home at all, or you're leaving now? Like you're out?
No, I'm going to be leaving after work.
Okay.
I'm gonna head out. I just have to. I'm running a couple errands for work before I leave.
Okay.
But
No
I
worries.
just wanted to. All right.
All right. I'll see you Sunday.
Okay, sounds good.
All righty.
Take care.
Bye.
Yep. Bye.
So now I have a backup plan. See how things happen? All right, I got that important video for work. I was going to call her too. Yeah, this has been one of those times, Nick. I'm actually going to do something since she's not going to be here. She ordered the stuff, so what I'm going to do is order the stuff too. I'm going to order the sealer for my part of the driveway and do it. Then it's less work for me to do. You know what I mean? It's a smart move. Okay, I need at least 4. Definitely. I'm not going to short myself. Squeegee. I need the stuff for the wood, for the fire. Okay. Unavailable. Delivery Monday, September 15th. That sucks. That defeats the whole purpose. I'm going to remove this. Now I got to look for another sealer. Driveway sealer. I got to get a good quality one. One that's in stock. Hey, maricón. The prices went up. There's not much choice. Free ship to store, but I don't want that. I want this ship for tomorrow. Wow. Let me try Lowe's. That just changed everything. Driveway sealer. Wow, Lowe's is more money. No way. Bye-bye Lowe's. That's crazy. I should have bought it when I had the chance. Okay, if I buy 5, I get a discount. I want the 10-year one. Alright, we're gonna have to buy 5 of these babies. Add to cart. View cart. $200. What am I buying? Gold? Gotta do it. $222 with tax. Holy shit. Oh my God. I gotta get the bike out of the car. Place order. Done. Done. Okay. I got 5 of them, plus a squeegee, plus 4 of those fat woods for my fire. That's why it costs so much. It's all stuff I need to do the driveway and getting ready for winter. And I got to pick it up, but I'm not going to have time to pick it up today. Because I got a show at 6. It's 1 o'clock now. I highly doubt I'm going to have time to go to Home Depot and get it. Then I got to take the bike out of the car because the bike's in the car. So I could fit 5 of these 5-gallon tubs, plus the squeegee. Oh my gosh. It's always something. Okay. Now let's get to business here. Ma! I just ordered the sealer for the driveway to redo it. Margaret won't be home till Sunday. She's going away for a job. She works for the FBI. So I wonder.
You know her job, huh?
I just said the FBI is probably calling her.
Yep, FBI.
Especially what happened yesterday. I wouldn't be surprised there's a connection.
Yeah, I know.
Because she says she's going to be gone a couple of days.
Yeah. She must travel.
My neighbor works. It's good to have that around you. You know what I mean? And we've known each other for 20 years. And by the way, if you have any information of this person of interest, contact the FBI. This is the person of interest from what happened, the tragedy yesterday in Utah, Charlie Kirk. This is the person of interest right here. If you know of this person, seen this person, have information of this person, the whereabouts, 1-800-CALL-FBI. I mean, I hope people, identify and find this person. But this is the person of interest. And just, it is a disgrace that he's even wearing a flag on it. His shirt, sweat long sleeve. It's just, I'm getting already ill. And this definitely looks like a younger person. Looks like a white male. Maybe Hispanic. I can't tell. Looks like a white to Hispanic, light-skinned Hispanic male. Not sure. Looks like a white male, though. But this is the person of interest in connection with the fatal shooting of Charlie Kirk at UVU. 1-800-CALL-FBI. If you have any information on this individual, please call the FBI. What is it, Mom?
Have you seen the English muffin?
I think they're in the refrigerator, the white one. Going live on TikTok.
Yeah.
And good afternoon to those on TikTok. Now, the plan is for me is I'm going to game for a little while. Because I need to chill. And if Home Depot sends me the message, I'm leaving to go get the sealer stuff because I want to do this, my part of the driveway in the morning. Not hers. Hers part still needs work. But if I can get mine done, seal it up to hers, then overlap it, that part, I'm good. I want to get mine done. At least that's the plan. So for those on TikTok, they have a photo of the person of interest. And this is that person. If you have any information, the whereabouts, location, any information, any tip that you can provide, please contact 1-800-CALL-FBI on the horrific fatal shooting of Charlie Kirk yesterday. So this is the person of interest right here. If you have any information, doesn't matter, any information regarding this individual, please contact the FBI. The number's right there, 1-800-CALL-FBI. This person has to be found ASAP. So this is the person of interest right here. And hello, Renee. So 1-800-CALL-FBI if you have any information regarding this individual. Anything would be helpful to catch this person. This person is extremely dangerous and is still out there. So I just wanted to provide that information to everyone. But that is the person of interest. 1-800-CALL-FBI. Any information on that individual. And also today, as you could see my cap, 9/11. Never forget, I lost a friend in there. He was a police officer. And he's a hero. So I remember him and his family on this day, and all the others. I was in the city when that happened. I was living in the city. Mom was working in the city, Manhattan. I cannot tell you what it was like to be there when that happened, 9/11. But it's been a rough week already, to say the least. And right now, I just want to try to see if I can turn the page and stay focused on more positive things around me, do things around the house, work related, focus on, because it's just been, yeah, at least it's just horrific. And like I said, this is the person of interest. Please contact the FBI. If you know this person, seen this person, have any information of this individual, all information is useful. Do not think that your information may not be worthy. All information is important on this individual, this person of interest, on the horrific events what occurred yesterday with Charlie Kirk. So please, if you have any information on this individual, 1-800 call FBI. This person obviously committed a horrific, heinous act. And what's the scary thing is this person is still out there. This is a person who's extremely dangerous, and I would consider armed. Do not approach, call the police, call the local authorities, call the FBI, call whoever you have to call. Do not approach this individual if you know the whereabouts of this individual. Just call the police. This person, like I said, is extremely dangerous. And I don't know, this person could be completely unstable mentally. Who knows? This is a dangerous individual. Call the police. Call the FBI. 1-800 call FBI. And like I just mentioned, this person is extremely dangerous and is still out there and needs to be caught immediately. So that's the person of interest right here. Him. It's incredible. Today's a tough day. Yeah, this is a tough day for a lot of people. What happened yesterday, it's a tough day for me because I lost a friend. Actually two, but the other one I went to school with, but I didn't know him well. But I lost a friend in 9/11 during that. And he was a police officer. I grew up with him, went to high school with him. He lived across the street. So today's a tough day for me too. It's just like one thing after another. But, you have to keep their memory alive. Never forget. They're heroes in their own right. And I'm not going to get into this all day because yesterday was tough. Yesterday was really tough. And still feeling it. But the thing that has been going through my mind today is I can't imagine what his wife, family, parents, friends, colleagues, and all the people that he inspired. Because I was thinking, because I had to do it myself. You don't know what it's like, maybe you do, to identify someone in a morgue. and to prepare for funeral services, all that. And knowing, that's when I'm telling you, it really hits you knowing they're really gone. It's like you're in shock, and you have to do that. I had to do it for my brother. Mom, there's no way Mom could have handled that.
How many you want?
One is good.
Yeah? They're tiny.
I can't imagine just that stage of it right now. I can't even imagine. It's one of the most horrible feelings and positions you could be put in. So, this is tough. This is horrific. And that's not to minimize all the other people out there that suffer at the hands of heinous criminals and violence, unnecessary violence. Just, you know, it happens all around us. Thank God I live in a safe community where we don't have that kind of stuff going on at all. In 20 years where I live, my community right here, there hasn't even been a burglary, let alone a more serious crime. This is a very safe area. Like you heard my neighbor calling me. She's leaving. I don't expect anything to happen, Bill, but can you keep an eye on my house? Of course. Because you never know. There's always the first time, right? Yeah, KJ, you got to ignore those people because those people are trying to, first of all, those people that are making bad comments on Charlie are disturbed. Those are the people that have there's something wrong with those people, okay? Because you never, ever, look, if it's somebody that's considered like an adversary, like Osama bin Laden, who was responsible, and there's more to that story. Let's just use him. I don't think anybody would cry over something like that. I mean, because I am not a person that really condones any kind of, but there are situations where I hate to say it's necessary to take someone out who is an endangerment to all of us here in our country or in our communities. With that being said, for people to wish bad, because there are people out there. There's people out there that wish bad on me. And could be wishing bad on you. There are people out there. But to be celebrating or joking or when someone passes away because he had a difference in opinion of you and you're like, oh, I'm so glad. Those people are sick. And they need to pray. They need to pray for forgiveness. They need to ask God for forgiveness if they're a person of faith. Those people, I will pray for those people because they need prayer. They need help. Because that is just not, that's like demonic in nature to me. It's evil. It's actually sadistic. If you look up what the word sadistic means. It's sadistic. These people take pleasure over other people being harmed or worse. They are sick. It's definitely a sickness. It's sadism. These people have issues. And these people also are looking for attention because they probably don't have a life. And they're looking for clickbait and with all that to try to garner attention to themselves and exploit the situation in some insane, twisted way. And you cannot feed into those people. Ignore those people. You don't want to be around those type of people. Those people have such negative energy. Why would you pay attention to them? Do not allow those people to push your buttons, because that's what they want. stay away from those people. Those are not the people you want to be around anyway. And there's no talking to those people. So don't talk to them. Don't even communicate with them, because that's what they want. That's exactly what they want, KJ. Do not feed into it, because that's what they want. They want to suck you into they want to suck your energy like a soul vampire and bring them down to their evil level. So don't do it, KJ, if you're still watching on TikTok. And again, I'm going to do this one more time. This is the person of interest. Call the FBI. You have any information on this individual. 1-800-CALL-FBI. This is the person of interest. And this has been the up, and I don't know if you've seen the videos of the person running on the rooftop. Well, this is the description of that individual. So this is, I don't want to say for sure, because so far we all know what happened, confusion. I would say the likelihood is that this is the suspect. Now, I cannot say that with certainty, but this probably is the individual right here. This person is extremely dangerous, and it's still out there. Do not approach this person. You have any information, call the police, call the local authorities, call the FBI. Do whatever you have to do. But stay away from this person, because this person is extremely dangerous and unstable, most likely. But dangerous, regardless. Dangerous. Either way, doesn't matter. His mental issues, emotional issues, whatever issues. He's still a seriously dangerous person. Do not approach this person. Call the police. If you have a tip on this person, call the police. Call the FBI. Do not approach this person. This person can still be armed. I don't know if they even recovered the weapon. And who knows if he has other weapons in the vehicle that he was traveling in. Who knows? We don't know that. You don't take chances. Call the police. Do not try to take it upon yourself to engage with this individual. So please, if you have any information, 1-800-CALL-FBI, or call your local 911. Call the police. 911 works too. Call the police. Look, that person of interest, I think this person is here. I've seen him. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Call the police. Let them do their jobs. It's their job to apprehend and get this person. Regardless. And yes, that's another thing that Marco brings up in another chat. This person can be anywhere at this point. Could have crossed over into over state lines. He could be anywhere right now. Anywhere. I mean, my God. So just be careful. Don't approach this person. Call the police. If you have a tip on this person, call the police. Call the FBI. 1-800-CALL-FBI. On your videos? I gave you a heart on your video. That was me. What's going on? People are posting after here. Oh, see, that's just. But you see, we all know there are trolls everywhere. You just gotta block them, KJ. You put that up there as a positive message to others, especially people in your age group, Gen Z. And then you have, like I said, demented individuals that think it's a joke. Just block them, ban them. Don't pay no mind to them. Because that's exactly what they do. You know what they do? They sit all day in a chair or whatever they are, and that's what they do all day, looking for shit to stir up. That's what they do all day. To try to cause people to cringe and feel uncomfortable and to push their buttons. And laugh about it and enjoy it. That's what they do. It's their life's mission. They got issues. That when people do that, that tells me they are the ones that had the issues. Not you. You're doing the right thing as a Gen Z person, expressing your condolence, your sadness, your mourning, whatever it is, of what happened. And people are trying to take that away from you. Don't let them. Don't give them that power. Do not. And you know what? I would make I don't want to get emotional because I was seeing some stuff about it and I was looking at it on Rumble. I forgot I'm on TikTok. The collage of him with his family on vacation. The love, the family. This man was a Christian, religious, a man of faith, a family man, a man that was communicating and connecting with people. Whether they agreed or disagreed with him, he debated with anyone. He was actually getting a follow-up question. He listened to everyone. Not just talk. He would debate for hours, taking questions, any question, not like some press conference where they're prepared with questions and they pick and choose who they're going to pick. No, he was off the cuff, never prepared. The man was brilliant. He was so crafty as a debater. And it came from here and spiritually. I think it was James in chat yesterday. And I was thinking about this last night when I went to bed. This happened because of a difference of an opinion. That is so scary that if somebody differs in your opinion, that this could happen. That is what's driving me. It's incomprehensible that if somebody differs from your opinion, that there's nut jobs out there that will take matters into their own hands and do something in a violent way. That is such a bad place to be. I cannot tell you how bad that is as a precedent for anything. So because somebody differs from you, that gives you the right to do something as sick and heinous as that? And then, that's our amendment. That is the Constitution first. That's freedom of speech. That's what it's built on. The people have the right to speak, as long as it's not threatening. There are limitations too, where you can cross that threshold, but not in Charlie Kirk's case. What the? I don't want to. I'm on TikTok. I gotta watch my mouth. See, this is why I was ranting yesterday not on TikTok, because I'll lose it. See, I don't like to have, like you. I was telling you about pushing buttons. I don't like to be pushed my buttons, because then it's doing exactly what it was intended to do, is make me angry. Because I don't like to be angry. But this makes me angry. And it really makes me lose hope. Is this where we're at? What about, like I was saying yesterday, other events outdoors? What if it's an artist you don't like? Because that artist represents a certain view. What are we going to do? What are we going to do about outdoor venues? Think about this. It's just insanity. This is not good in so many ways. And thank God. Look, we live in a great country. Regardless of what people might say, this is a great country. People would, I don't want to use that word either, would give anything to be here. That's why they come across the border illegally. This is a great country. And we are Americans. And we need to look after each other. And this shit just isn't the way. It's just not. And it has to stop. Look at how we're able, just think about it. We go to the theater, we go to concerts, we go to outdoor events. You know, we are blessed to have the freedoms. I mean, and in most cases feel somewhat safe in doing so. But when this kind of stuff happens, and the thing that's scary is you can't let this stop you from doing things and being proactive. You cannot allow that, because that's exactly what these want. No. So don't let that negative energy get in here or give you some sort of anxiety or paranoia. We got to move through this. It's a tough time. Today's 9/11. It's tough for me. I know it's tough for Marco and some people that lived around the city at the time. This is a tough day for me too. That's why I'm wearing my 9/11 memorial cap. But like, I've been through some serious shit in my life, but I didn't just feel sorry for myself. I picked myself up and I moved forward. As hard as that uphill climb was, I didn't give up, and neither should anyone else. You get through it. Don't dwell too much on it, because it's going to keep you in a depressed, anxiety state, stress. Pray. Prayer is important, at least for me.
Huh?
Ma, what is it?
My baby, where is he?
I don't know.
You don't know what type
Just never forget, just like today, never forget Charlie Kirk. Think about the inspiration.
Wait, this is where
She's going to drive me nuts.
I'm not driving you nuts. I want to know
He's
where
an
the dog
inspiration to the younger
is. I don't try to
Gen
drive
Z
you crazy. You are the one driving me crazy.
individuals, and just keep everything that he worked for, keep it moving forward. Keep his memory alive. Keep his movement going. I mean, he would want that. He would want all of you to continue and spread the messenger. Spread the message. Be that messenger now. Be inspired by him. Oh, God. Do you understand? What's up, Michelle? I'm live streaming. So wait, before you say anything, I'm live streaming.
Oh, okay. Should I call you later?
What's going on? Is it about what I called you about yesterday?
Yeah.
I'm just going to read it to you. I'm online. I'm live, but I'm talking about everything that happened yesterday. So I just want you to hear what I wrote. I changed it up, and I think I did it in a great way. And you guys, you know how much I love you guys.
Yeah.
And let me just tell you what I wrote. So it's a beautiful. I think it was really nice what I wrote. But let me just get to your. It's in the podcast the description. Hold on.
Okay.
This is what I wrote. Because everything was happening during the live shows. You know what I mean? Everything that was going on yesterday affected everything. Okay, so this is what I wrote. During the broadcast of this show, tragic news of Charlie Kirk's assassination. Words of compassion, wisdom, and hope by hosts as we move forward as a country. As producer of this network, I want to thank John, Stan, and Michelle for their friendship, knowledge, and words of wisdom. Our prayers go out to the family of Charlie Kirk and all those who knew him and were inspired by his message. God bless you, Charlie, and may you rest in peace. And then I put Skywatcher Program Director.
I love it.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to run that by you because that's what I officially posted on for the podcasts.
Awesome. That was awesome. That is terrific.
Okay, well, that's why I called you.
Oh, I'm so sorry because right after I got a call from my friend runs the police department for the all of Salt Lake, and he called me and he just checked because are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm doing good, and my daughter works for the Saratoga Police Department, and so I said it's a tragedy, and I just wanted to thank you and training your police officers in a timely manner. They got there, and he goes, Michelle, I appreciate that so much.
And you were 1 mile away when this happened.
Yeah, I was in a meeting with some partners of mine, and all of a sudden one of the CEO of the company comes running in. Charlie Kirk has been shot at UVU, and they locked down the whole area. And
well, there is a person of interest. It's a young man. I've been showing it on my live stream right now. Oh yeah, he's wearing a baseball cap, a dark baseball cap, like a long sleeve shirt, which has like a flag on it, jeans, sunglasses. So there is a person of interest, and this fits kind of the description of the individual that was seen on the roof.
yes.
So, and as I'm talking to Michelle, who's one of the hosts of the Paranormal Rangers, who's just an awesome individual, and there'll be news regarding some events that she will formally make the announcement moving forward, and I'll let everybody know when I can make that announcement as well here on all my streams. But this is the person of interest, folks, that you're seeing on the screen. If you have any information of this individual, about this individual, please call 1-800-CALL-FBI. Call the local police department, dial 911. Do not approach this person. This person is extremely dangerous. Call the police. Call law enforcement. This is the person of interest. So please do that. Anyway, I saved the description for next week. So,
Yeah, we'll be back. I'm going to be talking with Mark D'Antonio. That might be the following week. We'll see.
Whatever you want.
I'll let you know. Yeah, I'm just trying to.
And my love to all the people over there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is a sad day, and the news keeps saying, their FBI's on it. And,
yeah. This person is dangerous. This person needs to be caught because who knows what this person's capable of doing next.
Yeah,
seriously.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the college my daughter graduated from.
Wow.
University Valley. Yeah.
Wow.
She went to Utah University, but it was $10,000 a semester.
Wow. Well, I know somebody who was going to be there but couldn't make it, and there was information coming to me from someone who worked in the hospital.
Yeah.
And the doctors said to her that he had already passed before it was officially announced. And I already kind of knew from some...
Yeah.
And let me mute. I got to go because Home Depot's calling me. Michelle, have a great weekend. I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hey, this is Home Depot New Park. Me and the garden people looked everywhere.
There's no Fatwood. I had a feeling. Do you know I go through this every year? It's like, because I know how it sells out. That's why I always try to buy a bunch. You know how that is in Home Depot.
Yeah, of course.
So
we had them in an overhead, but they moved all the overheads to put all Halloween stuff out there, but nobody relocated it.
Oh my gosh!
Every aisle.
That's okay. So you know what? You could cancel that as part of the order.
Yeah.
And I could always go into the store at some other time to get it because we have plenty of time still, and I still have a couple of the Fatwoods here. But
Okay.
what do you think? We're not going to see it till after Halloween.
The whole garden department, we walked the whole thing. I said, why can't you relocate here when you move it? And then it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Oh, that's
Oh
too
my
funny.
God.
That's too funny. All right, so yeah, I'll look for the email to pick up the order. But yeah, I obviously you're calling me.
The rest of it right now.
All right.
Okay.
You have a
Thank
great
you.
one. Bye.
Bye.
They had it.
Uh-huh.
They can't find it
Oh, shit.
because they put the Halloween stuff out. So now they can't find the Fatwoods. So I told her just cancel it. I'll order. I could always get it. I guess now after Halloween
Oh, my
because they can't find it. They looked everywhere. They can't find it anywhere. In stock, in the aisles, nowhere.
The what?
The little woods to start the wood stove fires.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, listen.
Josh, I know you're messing around, Josh. Josh, is that you? Is that the Josh on TikTok? I messed up. I had to re-add KJ as a mod. I have to do the same for you. I had a mess up on TikTok. Is that the Josh? Do you want to be a mod again? It's been a crazy day already. What's up, Michael? Oh, what's this? Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, hold on. Somebody reported this. Investigators found ammunition engraved with expressions of transgender and anti-fascist ideology inside the rifle that authorities believe was used in the fatal shooting, according to an internal law enforcement bulletin and people familiar with the investigation. See, I am not crazy about, and that's unconfirmed. I'm going to state that right off the bat because I am not crazy when they say sources, according to internal people familiar, that kind of phrasing. I understand that that's out there, but that's not confirmation of anything. So we have to wait until the facts come out. You know what I mean? Oh shit! I gotta call Bishop Long. Josh, yeah, I'm gonna add you now. Cause sometimes KJ is out and about doing stuff. I just can't have one mod, so I need at least two. And on TikTok, I'm gonna see if I could add you now. You're added. You're back. That's crazy how Home Depot just called me out of nowhere like that. Oh my God. Yeah, Susie. Oh, and you know what? You're so real of a person that you would even admit saying something like that. I would have no followers. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, see, it's good to laugh. It's a good thing, actually. I was going to make a phone call, but I totally forgot what I was going to do. Oh, the bishop. Ma, please, don't talk in the background. It's really annoying.
I'm
Good
drinking
idea.
coffee. And you know what? You're not going to need your coffee or your English.
I already got my coffee.
Bye.
Bye.
Bringing
You can watch online. You can watch me talking. It's just annoying when you're in the background.
No, really? No.
All right, shh. I'm calling the bishop. Stop.
Yes.
It might be a little early. No. Oh. He might be busy. He might. This is not a good idea because he. Can't do that. He's probably settling in at the Queen Mary. He's probably really busy right now. I don't want to bother him. Well, she was a hoot, wasn't she? The lady from Home Depot. She was cool. That was actually a pretty cool call, even though I'm not getting part of my delivery. That's fine. But I ordered 5-gallon buckets for sealing my driveway, which I'm only going to do my part because I still have to do more repairs on the top part. But my neighbor is not going to be home till Sunday, so I won't be able to do that till Monday. Fix her part, but I want to seal my part of the driveway tomorrow because she's not going to be around. I have no worry about traffic. Somebody coming down my driveway. Gonna close my driveway off. I'm not going anywhere. No bike riding. I can't. And I'm sealing that driveway tomorrow morning. Definitely. Roman. Yes. Roman. That's been the last few hours have been all about that, Roman. And again, I'll put it one more time. This is the person of interest. If you have any information whatsoever of this individual, call that number right there, 1-800-CALL-FBI, dial 911, call the police, do not approach, just because this person can still be armed and is extremely dangerous. So please, if you have any information, provide it to law enforcement. Because this person is still out there and is extremely dangerous. And this person can be in any state now. Could be anywhere. I mean, wait. Yeah. If anything, I'll do that in a little while to put this post and share it. This is coming from X, obviously. I can record it on my screen. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this here. Hold on. No, Aga, what? No, this is information about this person of interest that people need to know about it. You don't even know what you're talking about. You know, that's the bad thing when people listen into a conversation and they don't know what you're saying. That is the worst.
Wait a minute.
Oh, don't come here.
I'm sorry.
All right, don't come here. Don't come here. All right.
This listening to the conversation.
Okay.
I am not that kind of a person.
All right.
I heard
All right,
you
stop.
Don't.
Don't talk. I got to do an upload.
That's horrible what you just said. Fuck you.
Oh, my God. Now I got to stop because she just messed me up.
Oh my God!
She's something else. I'll tell you. She's something else with that mouth. Stop. Stop, I said. I said stop. I got to do something. Okay. This is the person of interest. This just recently came out moments ago. If you have any information of this individual, please contact the FBI, 1-800-CALL-FBI. Dial 911, call your local police. But this is the person of interest from the horrific, tragic events yesterday, the fatal shooting of Charlie Kirk. So I'm going to try to go in, zoom in here. This is the person right here. I'm going to show the other image right here. So this is the person of interest. Please, if you have any information, contact your local authorities, 911, or call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. Do not approach this person. Just contact the local authorities. This person is extremely dangerous. Do not approach. All right, folks.
Okay.
Okay. That was a good idea to do that. Who said it, Susie? Hold on, I want to put more description. Any info on this individual, please contact FBI or local authorities. Post. All right, I'm posting it now. I'm posting it now. It'll be up. It's a short. It's important. You don't see it right now because I had to record it on my screen. You're not gonna. I had to put it here. It was on the monitor far away. I cannot do that on that monitor. It has to be on this monitor where I can actually zoom in properly. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And it's on the screen now. It's still uploading. So that is the person of interest right there. Oh, you don't even know, Roman. I was doing live shows when all this was going on, and I was sick for hours. Sick. Physically ill. All right. The video should be up. The video is now up.
Okay. This is the person of interest. This just recently came out moments ago. If you
Tycho,
have
go.
any information of this individual, please contact the FBI, 1-800-CALL-FBI. Dial 911, call your local police. But this is the person of interest from the horrific, tragic events yesterday, the fatal shooting of Charlie Kirk. So I'm going to try to go in, zoom in here. This is the person right here.
It's going to be there. It's there. It's uploaded. I'm looking at it.
So this is the person of interest. Please, if you have any information, contact your local authorities.
You got to give it a second to post.
Call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. Do not approach this person.
It's there. I'm actually pulling it down. It might take a second to show. Yeah, it's there. I see it as a post. Share it. KJ, share it. Anyone, share it. Get the information out there to the public. TikTokers, share it. Get this information out. That was a great idea, Susie. So the short is uploaded. Share it. KJ, if you can, do it. All right. Like I said, and like Marco in chat knows, today is a tough day too, in 9/11. For a lot of us who lived in the tri-state area, close to when it happened. I was, Ma, come here. Now you can talk. Mom worked on 85th Street. Come here. I'm going to put the mic up a little higher. Mom was working at the post office on 85th Street. And what? What was that? 85th and what? Second Avenue? Gracie Station? First Avenue?
I think first
I thought it was second. Anyway. Mom worked in that post office for decades. Okay?
I retired from that post office.
Now, she would walk to work from the train, the number 6 train. She would get off at 86th Street, Lexington Avenue. And she would walk to the post office, a few blocks, and she would pass the firehouse every day
Yeah.
and say hello to them. She got to know the firemen in that firehouse.
Oh, forget it. Oh,
I think it was 6 or 7 of them.
that was so sad. I don't even remember that.
She's crying now. 6 or 7, at least 6 or 7 of them lost their lives. 9/11. And those are people Mom knew. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. I lost my friend, Mimo. His name was Dominic. 2 young children, a young guy, Port Authority police officer. They went to the scene. They went in, rescued people, came out, went back in, and never made it back out.
Collapse.
It collapsed.
Yeah.
The movie with Nicolas Cage is based on his story. If you watch that movie, which I'm not a happy person by watching that movie because they depicted him in a very negative way to me because that was not him. I know him. That was the way the movie portrayed him is not him. Okay? And it really upsetted us and the family a lot. but he's a character in that movie, the 911 9/11 movie with Nicolas Cage. His name is Dominic. That's my friend, and he lived right across the street from me. I went to high school with him.
That's right. Dominic died too, really.
Yeah, he lived right across the street.
Yeah, I know. I remember that. Okay.
I went to school with him. So this affects me today. That's why I'm wearing this cap, the 9/11 memorial cap, in honor of him and all the others.
So the other,
Firefighters, first responders, the civilians, everyone.
the fireplace, the five people.
Now,
um, 85th Street.
I was watching TV, and then it came on the news that a plane had hit the tower, and I'm like, oh my God. Everybody thought it was an accident. I ran outside, and I could see the billowing smoke in the distance. I called my father. He was on his boat in the marina. And I said, Dad, can you see it? He says, yeah, I can see it. Mom is downtown working. Wait till you hear this part. Yes, the president has issued that all flags fly at half. Yes. So I'm watching the TV like, oh my God, a plane just hit the tower. And then the second one. Then we all knew right away, oh, this is intentional.
Yep.
That's when I started to freak out. Because now I'm thinking, oh my God, we're under attack. And then you heard about the Pentagon and what happened in Pennsylvania. I'm trying to call the post office
To get me.
to find out what's going on with my mom. And I'm scrambling. I'm trying to call the supervisor, union delegate, somebody give me information. Where's mom?
Mom.
Do you know what the supervisor told her and told the carriers to do? What did they tell you?
Oh, to go back to work.
To go back to work and deliver the mail.
That bitch.
Can you believe that? All this is going on, and they have the nerve to tell them to go back to work and deliver the mail like nothing happened. Meanwhile, it's chaos. People are walking over the bridges, trying to get out of the city. It's absolute chaos. And they have the nerve to tell the carriers to go back to work and deliver the mail.
Yeah. That was that stupid man. What's his name? I forgot his name. I don't even want to.
So now I'm freaking out. How am I going to get my mom out of the city? Because the subways, everything's shut down. I'm thinking, I got to park my car in the Bronx somewhere because it's an exodus. I mean, hundreds of thousands of people are trying to exit the city because everything's shut down. There's no subway, there's no nothing. And all of a sudden, I find out on the news, the subways were turned back on from where Mom worked, 86th Street.
I took the train.
I know.
It was packed.
From 86th Street north to the Bronx and other boroughs. So they opened them up from 86th Street and north. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I got in contact with Mom. Mom, the trains, they're open. Take the train home. I'll come and get you at the train station. And Mom made it home.
I made it home.
I had family members that were close to the vicinity and were covered with that.
Yeah. That was dangerous. That's dangerous, though.
They were in shock. And they actually suffered from medical issues after that. Because that building was kind of old. Asbestos, all kinds of stuff.
I think Avery exploded that.
Yes, A.B.'s brother worked in the hotel right next to it.
Yeah.
I think it was the Marriott. He was there. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
My uncle worked for the Worth of Astoria, too. The Ojuto.
So, for those that were directly affected, It was unbelievable. But I will say this. Yeah, the chemicals. I will say this. Susie says to tell you, Mom. Tell your mom I said I love her and I'm praying for her heart today.
Oh, wow, thank you. Same here. All my love to you.
I will say this, and Marco was in the vicinity. I don't know if he's still watching on one of the platforms. And yes, PTSD for sure. There's a friend that comes into chat, Michael. He was there. I know another person. He's a host of the station, Popeye. He was a firefighter that came in from Jersey. I will say this.
Wait, excuse me.
What?
That my supervisor, he didn't even want to go and say thank you to all the firemen sitting down. You know?
He didn't want to go what?
To say thank you for everything, you know, because...
Oh, yeah, they had a ceremony at the firehouse after this happened, and her supervisor didn't even go. She went, you know,
Oh, sure.
other carriers went to pay their
Everybody,
respects.
Except for him.
Except for the supervisor.
And he's the supervisor.
Can you imagine that? That is a disgrace in itself. Not to pay your respects.
We did. We didn't get
I will say this, though. The days and months after, I never saw New York City come together in my life like it did. Everyone from all walks of life wanted to help. And they had to prevent people from going to the city to help. Because remember, they had a lot of first responders trying to clear the debris and, you know, that whole thing that was going on. There were so many people trying to volunteer to go to the city to help. See, Marco was down there. And they had to say, no, you can't come down. And looking back at it now, I'm glad they did because so many first responders suffered from cancer and and a lot of them passed away as a result of their heroism. Okay, Mom, as a result of their heroism. Not knowing the long-term effects that eventually cost them their lives. And we had all kinds of threats after that. The bridges, the subways. Then, on top of all this, we're all rattled in the city. Mom's working in the post office. Then the anthrax thing comes out in the post offices. Not only that, a couple of months later, where people forget, a plane had crashed in Queens/Brooklyn, taking off from JFK, heading to the Dominican Republic. A few months later, a major disaster. And we're like, oh my God, another plane? Is this connected? Everybody was freaking out. Like, are you kidding me? People forget about that one. So this day is a tough day for a lot of us who were directly affected on that day. And my prayers, condolence, I mean, to all those people. Every time I go bike riding or if I go down to the site and I'm there, of course I'm choking almost on tears because I remember. And I remember my friend. And I'm standing literally where he was unalive. And it's a lot to take in.
He was a good kid.
He was a good guy. So, yesterday, horrific. Today, not so much better. And this person needs to be apprehended ASAP. This person needs to be apprehended right away. Call FBI. 1-800 call FBI. Any information. You can even call your local police. 911. Call the police. Any information. You might not think the information is helpful.
Very helpful.
Any information that you could provide that's valid and credible is definitely welcomed and helpful. Period. as maybe insignificant as you might think it is, no. That's like when I sometimes go on with Mark. Mark, I got a stupid question. There's no such thing. Do not think
Psycho, stop that.
anything is helpful. This person needs to be apprehended ASAP. This person is extremely dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Now, I know, Josh, what you wrote in there, that, you think that this is a deeper thing going on. I get it. But right now, the focus is on getting this person.
Yep.
All those other theories and ideas, like this could be some deeper plot or whatever, let's take this one step at a time and let's just get this
That guy out.
person. There's going to be plenty of questions to ask. And also, in retrospect, security issues. And like somebody said in the chat last night, after what happened to the president during their campaign last year with security in an outdoor venue, what the heck happened yesterday? I don't understand. On a roof, like it's almost directly toward where he was sitting. And you don't have security looking at that place? Are you kidding? On a high profile person like Charlie Kirk, and you don't have no security? Nobody? A spotter? Nobody? This is BS. And this is what, the whole thing, it gets me upset. Come on.
Take it easy.
You would think that's one of the most important places to have security, is that angle. What happened? And like I said, lessons learned from what happened to the president last year. This isn't sitting well with me. It's just not.
And then they kill the people that did that.
It's just...
They shoot them
It,
down. Like,
a lot of people should be questioning that right now.
shoot the guy.
If anything, looking in retrospect,
Family.
this could have been prevented.
Good family.
In my opinion. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. The meeting. Eric, I need to postpone till later because I'm streaming, plus I got to wait for Home Depot to pick up an order.
Okay.
Because I'm venting right now, still on the Charlie Kirk thing.
Dude, I hear you. I'm all fucking super pissed off about it.
And also, I put the photo of the person of interest, and I'm spreading the word that if anybody has information about this person, to call the FBI, call local authorities. But give me like, what are you doing like in 2 hours? You busy? Uh-oh, did I lose you? We could do it in the morning too. Or do you want to do it today?
The sooner the better. I want to get this. This is big.
Don't say anything.
Bad, so-
Don't say anything because I'm live.
Right.
So you want to do it in a couple hours? How about?
Yeah, hit me up.
How about?
Worst case scenario, we can do it tomorrow.
All right. How about? Because I'm still waiting for this order to come, so to pick it up. Let me see if anything's in there. Part of your order is unexpectedly out of stock. We apologize. All right, it's not available yet. Give me about I'll call. Let me put it this way. Stand by. I'll call you back.
Okay, sounds good, brother.
All right. Love you.
Love you, brother.
Bye.
Bye, Eric.
What's up, Josh? Knock, knock. I may have been a junior on 9/11, but I remember our principal coming over the intercom telling us everything, yeah. The venue was so big, I immediately thought the danger of how open it was with all the people. Again, if you looked, because I've been watching, I've been paying attention. They said it was approximately 520 feet. But it was on a roof that was almost directly in front of him. It was slightly at an angle. That is definitely a roof. I don't give a shit how big the venue is. That is a roof that has to be secured. especially with a high-profile person like Charlie Kirk. Period. There's no excuses here. Security. Just think of it this way. What does it cost to hire extra security to have a person on every rooftop? To me, it's worth any money to do that.
Jump from one roof
Ma,
to the
stop. It's worth any money to have that extra security presence on any potential security threat. So what? You have to hire 10, 20 more people to provide that safety? What is it, to come down to money? To save a person's life? That don't make no sense to me.
other.
You know what I mean?
Judito.
You hire that extra security. You make sure that those places are covered and not a risk. All you have to have is a security officer armed on each roof or anywhere that can make the roof accessible. A ladder. Look at the after. You see SWAT coming in. Look at all the resources after the fact. Well, you know what? The resources need to be there before the fact, not after. That's just my way. That's just my opinion.
I'm gonna have coffee. Oh, not English muffin.
You know what I mean?
Come on, Cody.
So, Mom. No, Mom is fine. This happened. I mean, this is a long time ago. Mom is fine. Mom is a tough. Mom is tough. She's tough. Don't think she's. You're making a mistake, Susie. Mom is tough.
I'm a toughie.
Trust me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she was there. She broke down and cried, initially thinking about the firemen. She thinks of them, of course.
Yeah,
That's
we-
a
and we
that's
pay-
a
and we
totally
pay
natural.
our respect.
That's a totally natural response.
Yeah, we go to all the other
She's already
countries,
beyond
we
that
go
point right now.
and give
She's
our
over that.
condolence.
You know what I'm saying?
All the other carriers, we did that.
But anyway, so that's, and if you can, I don't know if KJ is still there, share that post on TikTok. Put the word out there of the person of interest. Because that person could be anywhere now. Doesn't have to be in Utah.
Maybe somebody's waiting for him to
Person could be
call,
anywhere.
they go
Colorado, surrounding states, anywhere.
anywhere.
You, KJ, and Josh. So dude and dudette. Put that information out there. It's important.
Let me have my coffee. Taquito.
And no, I didn't. Well, I'm streaming on Bookface right now.
Come on, Taco, move.
I'm streaming on Bookface, TubeViews, two of them, Twitchyland, and Rumbler Nation. So I'm streaming to a lot of platforms right now, all at once, and of course TikTok.
Now I
So it's there. It's posted. I will provide that. I don't want to put that. I'll put that in private chat. Not here. I'll do that later, Susie. Because believe it or not, I have trolls too. Believe me, I do. But yes, it's a sad day for so many reasons today. But we just have to move forward. We have to move forward. For ourselves,
get that guy.
for our families, for our communities, we have to move forward.
They gotta get that guy.
They're going to get him.
They better get that.
They're going to get him. Oh, they're going to get him. Don't curse. Susie said to let you know that she's going to pray the rosary for her this evening. She's going to pray for you.
Thanks. I
Mom-
appreciate it.
Mom says thanks. She appreciates that. Oh, I got to get candles. Do we have any candles left?
No, I got the candle of the Guadalupe.
We need to light that for prayer for today. Go find it. I want to light it when you get a chance.
I will like that one.
For Charlie Kirk, his family, and for all the people today, 9/11. We need to light a candle, Ma.
You hear them noise?
That's the trucks on the road below.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, I heard it sounded like thunder.
No, I thought it was flying.
Yes, candles. That's what, Mom is highly religious. I'm religious too, but she's.
That's right. I talk to
Amen. That's right. Amen, Roman.
I talk to Jesus every day.
Nick, do your job as a mod on Twitchy Land.
I talk to Jesus.
Ha! He did it right away. I didn't even have to say it.
I tell God, I'm sorry, God.
Spamming. I am rough because I'm not really rough. I'm actually
I'm not rough.
I'm actually really
No,
a
it's not rough.
I'm actually a softie.
Yeah, it's not rough.
It's just with all this going on, I might sound rough because I'm a little agitated, to say the least. But I'm really not.
Who is that?
No, nobody. That was Susie. She says you're humble, Mom. I'm a little rough on the edges.
Tell her that I even talked to God and said, how come you let this happen?
Yeah, Mom is. How could That's another thing people question. How could this happen? How could this?
How can you just let it happen, Jesus?
You know.
And then I said, oh my God.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, all of you on TikTok, and thank you all of you on these platforms. I can't necessarily say the platforms because I'm on TikTok, but all of you that are over here,
God bless you all.
Roman, Marco, Elise, I don't know if Bobby's still in there, Nick, Mike. See, Mike won't even comment because he suffered from PTSD down there at 9/11. He was there as a volunteer firefighter. He won't even talk about it because it affected him that way. Yeah, it's evil. Yes. Prayer is important. Faith is important. No matter what religion,
Benito,
faith is important.
excuse me.
The power of prayer, the power of faith, especially in times like this.
Yep. I'm sorry, Billy.
And there,
Do you want your English muffin with the coffee
I don't want no more coffee, but I'll take the English muffin.
with jelly on it?
Yes, and cream cheese. Again, today is one of those days of serious prayer. Whether it's 24 years ago or yesterday or any time. Pray. Look, when you pray for everyone. I'm just saying, pray for all those out there that are suffering, that they heal, that God protects them and helps them, but helps everyone. Like when I was a little kid, pray for Mom and Dad and my brother, my friends, my family, my neighbors. Pray for peace. For everyone. Even those who may hate you, they need prayer too. Because when you think about it, it's like you may not want to. It's the moral thing to do, is to pray for those who may seek harm to you. You pray for their souls. Obviously, they're going through some personal issues that they're lashing out. You pray for them. Now, though I don't have necessarily empathy for those who, like I wrote the song, who seek hate, I don't necessarily feel sorry for those people. Or pity, or because they mean ill will. Their intentions are evil. But that doesn't mean I can't pray for them. You know what I mean? and that they find God and they find healing within themselves and come to peace instead of hate, projecting hate and waste. Just think about this. Think how much energy people waste. Look at Charlie Kirk.
Put the light on.
Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
Here. Coffee.
I don't want coffee.
You don't want coffee?
I don't want coffee. I already drank coffee. I'm going to be all messed up. Charlie Kirk sadly lost his life doing the thing. Alexa, shut off light. Doing what he really did best. He was out there speaking with the people and the students. But the reason I bring this up, he was doing something positive. He was making a difference in a good way, connecting. Okay? Think about all the people out there that spend every day trying to cause misery and harm, trolling, enjoying it, laughing about it. And they're wasting all that energy every day doing that. Life is precious. You don't know what tomorrow brings or an hour from now. You just don't know. Because anything can happen. And Mom, you really need to stop because I'm live.
The cats are hungry.
All right, I'll take care of them.
With them.
All right, I'll take care of
They're
them.
Here by the door. Wait.
Josh, you're bad. But all that wasted energy, negative energy. To me, it's important to live every day in a productive way. Because I'm going to tell you, there may become a time when it's too late. You had your chance and you wasted your time doing that when you could have been enjoying life and doing more positive things, spending time with friends, having fun, doing whatever. But that's how you spent your time. And now time's up. Reflection, looking back, wow, that's what I did. What a waste. It comes back to you. It's a waste. And I don't want to waste my time doing that.
Get away from there.
My time is precious just like all of yours. Don't waste it on negative. Don't. Look, when we play Family Feud, we're all having fun. And doesn't it take your mind off of all the other stuff going on? In that short little period of time, we're having fun. We're not even thinking about all the other stuff around us every day. Because all of us suffer from stresses of all kinds. And it's good to get away from that when you can. However it is, it's a coping response. It's a way of dealing with all those daily stresses that all of us deal with, whether in any way, financially, socially, whatever, work, family, anything. Or like what happened yesterday. Because there are millions of people right now that are mourning and are in pain of what happened yesterday. So, don't waste your time. Definitely don't waste your time, like I said, on people who are negative. They should not steal that time from you. They're not worthy. And you know what else? They don't even know who you are, really. What do you care? Do they pay your bills?
You didn't feed the cats.
Do you hang out with them? Do they know you? So who cares what they think? You're going to let what they say to you bother you? They don't know you. They don't know how you live.
Oh my God, what is this?
This is crazy with her talking constantly. You know what I mean? Who cares what they have to say or think? They mean nothing. Now, if my neighbor or a close friend or a family member says something to me, I'm going to listen, and if it's critical, I'm going to listen to them, and I'm going to. It's wise words coming from a friend or a family member or a neighbor or somebody that I know, work related or whatever. If they say, Bill, listen, like Chris DiPerno, it's like a brother. If he tells me something, I'm listening, and this goes with a few other people. I'm listening. I may not want to hear it, but I want him to tell me. Be honest with me. Tell me. Don't hold back. Don't lie to me. Be honest with me. That's what I respect. Not people that are purposely doing it to try to hurt you and don't know you. Yes, you cannot allow that to happen. You can't allow TikTok trolls. Look what KJ went through today, or in the last few hours, over this Charlie Kirk thing, and what people are doing to him. That shit ain't cool. I don't want to talk while I'm chewing. The cream cheese has got my mouth like... It's all about spreading love, compassion, peace. And look, we can joke around, we can have fun. We respect. There's some people that I know more than others. So I know what I can say to certain people and not to say to other people because I don't want to get anybody upset. Like my friend that's in one of the chats right now, I flipped on him a few months ago. And I knew I must have been in a mood and I took it out on him, which is wrong. And I own that, and I admit, and I apologize. It takes a better person to recognize that and admit when you're wrong and when you do something that's stupid and apologize. There's nothing wrong to apologize. It takes more to apologize than not. It shows strong, true character when you can apologize when you know you're wrong. You're a little weak when you know you're wrong and you don't apologize because you're so stubborn and you refuse to apologize. Even though you know you're wrong, the right thing to do is to apologize. But you won't. Because, for whatever reasons.
Where can I see this? In CNN?
I don't know, Ma. I'm live. Yes. Whatever. Yeah. So it takes a lot. A lot of us are stubborn. Many of us, I think almost everybody has a stubbornness to them, right? I would think. But, look, it's, like I said, today is, for me personally, today is definitely a day of prayer. And I'm going to get that candle. Whether she forgets to find it or not, I got to light that candle. And pray. That's what. You're already lit yours? Who's leaving? Josh. Oh, you're waiting for calls at the fire department. Well, God bless all of you at the fire department. And I'll see you at some point, maybe later tonight, because I got to work till 10 tonight. I try not to do it, Susie, for certain reasons. When you talk about, like, in a religious context or political, it turns people off because there are a lot of people that may not have my same views, obviously. So, from a Catholic perspective, that may not sit well with other people who are not, or agnostic or atheist or from a different faith. So I try not to do that because there's always going to be people that feel uncomfortable with that. But on a situation like this, I am going to pray. Light the candle and pray. Romans, fellow Catholic. I remember doing my communion confirmation. I probably have pictures of it in a photo album. I actually remember when I did my communion wearing my blue suit with a white shirt. I think it was a white shirt. And I used to go after school. I remember this. It was an after school thing where I would have to go to the Catholic. It was actually, I went to a public school, but I went after school to a Catholic school to do the communion preparation. I don't know if anybody's ever been through this. I think Roman probably. Whoever's Catholic knows what I'm talking about. You have to, it's like, you have to go to a class to do it properly. You know, there's a certain way to do it. And it was beautiful. Yes, confirmation, communion confirmation. And I remember that. I honestly still remember that. And I'm a little kid. Communion is the first one. I mean, I was really young. And to be honest, the sense of innocence, no influence from the outside, it was so pure. It was beautiful. Because I don't even remember being influenced by anything except going to church and doing it. It was school and church. You know, that's what I remember. And being with my other little friends, doing it with. But there was no other, I cannot remember any other influences going on at that time. Definitely not negative. Because when you're young, you haven't been, I hate to use the word, corrupted by anything yet. You still have that purity, innocence. At that age, we're talking about the communion. Confirmation, you're a little older. But, you know what I mean? I'm going to look for the pictures. Mom must have them somewhere in a photo album. Like this picture here, I showed this the other day. This is me before I'm going to play my trumpet at a high school event. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
This is me dressed up, getting ready to play my trumpet in high school at the event. Well, I looked great back then. Not so much now. There's Mom. And that's me. I was a handsome little devil back then. See, I got my white collar shirt. Mom's dressed. We're getting ready to go to the high school. I'm about to perform and play trumpet. Alexa, shut light.
Okay.
Yeah, the key word is were handsome. But that was also getting ready for school to go play for the jazz band and orchestra. I'm about 15, 16 right here. I don't know if I have the other picture around me. I think it's over there. Like this one, I think it's over here. I'm not sure. I just saw it the other day. I don't know where it is. I was showing somebody. Yeah, it's around. I don't know where it is right now. But it's when I caught the fish, because I used to fish a lot. Striped bass. It was around, but I don't know where it is now. It's in the vicinity. I just can't find it. It's somewhere, but I'm not looking for it. Yeah. I will be back after 10 Eastern because I have to work tonight. And I'm going to go into a meeting shortly. And I'm going to go to Home Depot to get my sealer for the driveway so I could do my part tomorrow. So I'm gonna take off. But before I do, my love to everyone. Prayers go out to everyone. Take some time to tell the people that you love them. Give them a hug. Check on your neighbor. Make sure they're okay. You know? Make a phone call to somebody maybe you haven't talked to in a while and tell them that you miss them and love them. How hard is it to get on the phone? And even someone that you may have had issues with in the past and nobody's made that call yet, be the first one to make that call. It's hard. It's not easy. But at least you tried and you made the effort. You know what I'm saying? So again, to Marco, Roman, who else is in there now? Elise, Nick, Susie, Josh, KJ, all of you on TikTok, all of you on the other platforms. I'm going to say goodbye first to TikTok. So I'll see you guys later on tonight. And love and blessings to all of you. So I'll see all of those on TikTok later. And for those on the other side here, now that I'm off of TikTok, on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Facebook, have a great rest of your afternoon. Be well, be blessed, be safe, and I'll see you.